Alright class, today we are talking about thesis statements. So, do any of you guys, can you tell me what you know about thesis statements? Yes, Anna?
It comes in the introductory paragraph.
Okay, that's good. Most of the time, a thesis statement will be in the introductory paragraph of an essay. Alright, anybody else? Cameron? Taryn?
I know that it's usually like the main theme or what you want to argue throughout whatever you're writing.
Exactly, so it summarizes your argument. Those are the two main things about it. However, there are three kind of components that you want to have in your thesis statement. So there's going to be three parts. You are going to include your topic, your argument, so basically your opinion on that topic, and then your main points. So let's say that I wanted to write a thesis statement about Harry Potter, because, you know, we all have opinions about Harry Potter. So if I were to write a thesis statement about Harry Potter, I would want to make sure to mention Harry Potter. I would want to say my opinion, so for instance, Harry Potter is a literary classic. So I'm claiming that it's a good book. And then I would want to have my main points, which would be basically the arguments that I'm using to argue in the favor of Harry Potter being such a great book. So there are two kinds of thesis statements. You have a closed thesis statement and an open thesis statement. So first we're going to talk about a closed thesis statement. You use a closed thesis statement when you have a very defined set of 2 to probably no more than 4 main ideas. So, and with those, you would basically be summing up how your essay is going to go, because each of those main ideas will most likely be its own paragraph in your essay. So, okay, so if I was, once again bringing it back to Harry Potter, so if I were to write one about Harry Potter being a literary classic, I would want to write, Harry Potter is a literary classic because of, and then I would name my 3 main ideas. So why do you guys like Harry Potter?
It has a good diction and like language in it.
Okay. Good language. Anybody else?
It's good scenery and like good
Okay, so like interesting set pieces, would you say?
Yeah.
Taryn, what do you like about Harry Potter?
Well, it kind of catches your eye with all the how there are people who can use magic and people who can't.
Okay, so like interesting wizardry.
And how they try to keep it concealed from all the people who can't.
Okay, so there we just made a really good thesis statement just by naming our opinions on Harry Potter. So here we have good language, interesting set pieces, interesting magic concept. Now obviously you would want to vary your vocabulary a little more, but that would be a closed thesis statement. So, now that we've talked about closed thesis statements, we're going to learn about open thesis statements. So, as its name implies, an open thesis statement has a lot more freedom and kind of flexibility with how you write it. So, generally you would use one of these when you have more than 4 main points, so that they would be difficult to fit into a single sentence. But they all kind of fall under an umbrella with each other. So, for instance, once again bringing it back to Harry Potter, if I had a lot of ideas about how J.K. Rowling just immerses you in the world that she's created, but it would be too many things to mention in one sentence, instead I would just say, the Harry Potter series is a literary classic because of the immersive world that J.K. Rowling creates. Alright, so do any of you guys have any questions?
No, I think we're set.
Alright, so since we've got that down, it's time to break it down with the thesis statement rap. So you guys are all going to sing along with me, and we're going to sing this great rap I wrote here.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready?
Okay.
Let's go. Introduce your topic with one simple phrase. Give your honest opinion. Don't be afraid. A closed thesis statement has three main parts. It's got that complexity like modern art. In one sentence lays all 3 points. They all work together like your body's joints. An open thesis statement keeps it pretty vague. It gives you more freedom to use your brain. Just one sentence can't hold all your ideas. You don't want to be having that verbal diarrhea. Yeah! Okay, guys, so that'll help you remember all of your different things about
Alright.
thesis statements. And that's the end of the lesson, so good job.